Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I am so thankful to have you here with me today. My name is Ethan, and in this video I'll be doing a general collective energy reading. Keep in mind, it may not resonate with everyone, and that is okay, so only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And now let's get into the reading. So this reading speaks of a moment where emotional honesty, inner authority, and grounded leadership are being forged through pressure. So you're being forged through the fire. Do you feel it? Is it hot in here? Is it just me? Anyways, there's nothing surface level about this energy. It's about becoming unshakable by learning yourself deeply, not by avoiding discomfort, but by integrating it. This reading is about integrating your shadow with your light. The overall lunar energy of this spread speaks of emotional alchemy and inner authority. So we start with the last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. This moon phase is about processing emotional reactions instead of acting from impulse. Aries wants to do, fight, improve, but the last quarter is asking you to pause and examine why you react the way that you do. You're being guided to confront anger, frustration, or restlessness that has been simmering beneath the surface, not to suppress it, but to understand it. This is emotional courage, facing yourself without armor. Moving on to the first quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. Cancer brings vulnerability, emotional memory, and safety needs to the forefront. This moon phase signals a moment where insecurity could slow your momentum, but only if you allow it to. Old wounds around rejection, abandonment, or not being enough may resurface as you step into something new. The message here is powerful. You don't need to feel secure to move forward. You need to move forward in order to feel secure. Finally, with the last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. This is all about releasing what no longer serves you. Capricorn is about structure, authority, and long-term goals. The last quarter moon here is asking you to shed outdated definitions of success, responsibility, or self-worth. You may be realizing that certain expectations placed on you by others or by your past self are no longer aligned with who you are and with where you want to go. So this is about releasing survival-based ambition and stepping into purpose-driven, authentic authority. And that is a mouthful. Whew. Now, moving on to the Oracle guidance cards that I pulled to help this collective move through this energy. We start with the Mirrors card, which says reflections, empathy, and understanding. Life is reflecting you back to yourself right now. People, situations, even conflicts are acting as mirrors, showing you where healing is needed and where growth has already occurred. You are being asked to observe without judgment and respond with empathy, especially toward yourself. If something triggers you, ask, what part of me is asking to be seen? The Worthiness card, which says resting, self-discovery, and introspection, this card slows everything down, in a good way. You don't need to earn rest, you don't need to prove your worth, your value is intrinsic. True clarity will come not from doing more, but from creating space to reconnect with yourself. This is a sacred pause, not a setback, because you are worthy. But in order to find your worthiness, you have to go within. Introspection is so important. Finally, with the Adventure card, which says experiences, memories, and the present moment, this indicates that after deep introspection comes re-engagement with life. This isn't reckless adventure, it's soul-led exploration. New experiences are meant to remind you that life isn't only about healing or fixing, it's about living, Being present will restore your joy and reawaken your sense of possibility. Now here's where the story unfolds, if you want to call it a story. We move into the tarot cards. So we begin our story, past, present, future, timeless, they, them, they, she, he, it, whatever. Time is not linear. We're just floating on a rock. We start with the Nine of Wands. So this is about resilience. You've been through a lot and you're tired. This card shows resilience forged through challenge. You're guarded but not broken. The message here is don't quit now, but also don't harden your heart. You are stronger than you realize. The Two of Cups is a beautiful counterbalance. This card speaks of mutual emotional exchange with another person or with yourself. Healing partnerships, honest conversations, or a renewed self-connection are highlighted. Vulnerability becomes a bridge, not a weakness. The Two of Pentacles indicates that you may be juggling too many priorities. Not just physical, but emotional. It could just be routine, your responsibilities, decisions. This card asks for balance without burnout. Not everything needs to be resolved all at once. Flexibility is your friend right now. So, stay flexible through this energy. Let's go to the gym. Let's go and do some gymnasium stuff, you know? Acrobatics would be so fun. Like, swinging from the ceiling of a big theater. I'd probably die, but it sounds fun, in theory. Now, the Four of Arrows indicates that rest is non-negotiable. Doctor's orders, I don't make the rules. Mental exhaustion has been accumulating. This is a clear directive to pause, breathe, and reset your nervous system. Insights will come after rest, not before. This is where that introspection is really going to help you. And don't force the introspection either. Just allow it to flow. I say that as you're watching my video, because the reality is you kind of have to like get off your phone to introspect and really just be in a quiet place, but I know that you want to hang out with me, so I don't really have any more advice to help you with that. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being dramatic. Now, the Nine of Arrows reversed. This indicates after introspection, there is a relief from anxiety. Old mental loops, guilt, or fear-based thoughts are loosening their grip. This suggests a breakthrough in mindset, where you stop punishing yourself for the past and begin offering compassion instead. The High Priestess, and she's so pretty, the little owl. I love her. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, actually. Not to get too sidetracked, but this indicates that your intuition is razor sharp right now. Like her claws, her talons. Yeah. Answers won't come from outside validation. They'll come from quiet inner knowing. Again, introspection. This reading has a lot to do with introspection. So trust what you sense, even if you can't explain it yet. Something is being revealed in divine timing. The Four of Cups is apathy, so emotional numbness or dissatisfaction may have set in. Not because life is empty, but because you've outgrown what once fulfilled you. The universe is offering you something new, but you must be willing to lift your gaze and receive it. So again, that kind of goes back to missing past versions of yourself, because those cups, you don't have those 3 cups anymore. But the 4th cup is being handed to you like, hey, here's a new beginning, and you're just like, oh, how do I go forward? And to be fair, I do the same thing. It's human, we all do it, but it's nice to at least have a visual card that puts it into words, you know? And to let you know that it's temporary. It's just a card. It's just a part of the sequence. It'll end. The Tower card is a sudden shift. So, a truth revealed, a structure collapsing. It's not punishment, it's liberation, as I like to say. What falls away was built on a foundation that could no longer support your growth. The clearing may feel intense, depending on your situation, but it creates space for something new, exciting, and real. The Nine of Cups reversed indicates that what you thought would make you happy actually did not make you happy, or it no longer does. So this card is challenging superficial fulfillment and is asking you to redefine what contentment truly means for you. Because that waterfall, I don't know how well y'all can see on camera with it being on the waterfall, that's all your emotional fulfillment. And we don't want that to dry up, because then everyone is going to die. We need water. So, get your water back. Hydrate. The Five of Cups reverse. This is a healing, like healing after a loss. It's acceptance, emotional renewal. You're turning your attention away from regret and toward what still remains, and what is possible now and in the future. This is where that emotional maturity is coming into play, through forgiveness, and once again, introspection. We love that word. The Hierophant indicates that after an upheaval comes wisdom. You're integrating lessons and redefining your personal belief system. This can also indicate becoming a guide or mentor to others, leading by lived experience rather than theory. So you can be like me and come on YouTube and act like a crackhead and read cards to people. Way to go. I'm messing with y'all. Oh man. No, I actually have a lot of fun doing this, so it's fine. After work, it's fun to just come in here and talk to Spirit and read to the camera. Nice little outlet, because in real life I'm pretty introverted. I work in maintenance, so, and I am gay, so it's kind of weird because like I am the outcast, but all the guys who I work with, they're nice, like I get along with them, but I am kind of, I'm a loner. I'm the popular loner in situations, so when I come home, it's nice to just decompress and talk and not feel all the pressure for like professionalism. Like, sure, you have to be professional on YouTube, but at the same time, like, you don't. I like to balance it, so, you know, we're just vibing, we're hanging out after work. But to end the overall spread, we have the Emperor, and that's a fine looking bear right there. Not in a weird way. So, this final card seals the message that inner authority is restored. You're stepping into leadership, stability, and grounded confidence, not from control, but from self-mastery. You are no longer ruled by fear or external expectations. This is power with purpose. So after all what you've been through, this entire journey, all the lessons that you've learned, you're able to kind of change your belief systems about yourself, about the world, about society, about your faith, and you can step into that leadership position because you're grounded in your truth. Again, emotional maturity. And unfortunately, we all have to go through that lesson, and I think that there's a lot more than just one lesson that we go through in life, so I'm preparing y'all. We're just preparing. Oh, meet me on the battlefield. Oh, I'll be running. So, the final guidance and affirmations for this spread. This spread is saying that you are not breaking down, you are breaking through. You are learning how to feel without being overwhelmed, how to lead without losing your heart, and how to build a life that reflects your truth. So the affirmations that I wrote down for y'all are, I honor my emotions without letting them control me. I am worthy of rest, joy, and meaningful connection. I trust my intuition and my inner authority. What falls away clears space for what aligns. I lead my life with clarity, compassion, and confidence. Good luck remembering all that, because I'm not saying it again. It's a mouthful. So you are stepping into a more authentic, embodied version of yourself. And once you do, everything else begins to align. So anyways, I hope you're all doing well. You got this. We got this. We're all on a journey together. We're not alone. I'll see you. I might make another video tonight. If anyone's interested, I might do another spread. We'll see. But if I don't, I will see you all tomorrow. So have a great evening, and thank you for watching. Bye.